Warriors. I was supposed to start this live stream at 3 p.m, but unfortunately, I got out here with to Joda's paddock, and I realised I'd left my phone at home, so I couldn't go live. So had to drive home, and then obviously grab my phone, and then get back out here. So yeah, a bit of a delayed start, I'm sorry, but we're here. I'm only going to be able to go live for about an hour, maybe a little bit longer, because I've got to get to training at 5 o'clock tonight. So yeah, I can't be live for too much longer than an hour. Mackenzie, hello, welcome. How's that? Oh, sorry guys, I'll just open that gate. There we go, we're back. Yeah. Sorry, how's the start to your week been? Hopefully been very good. Natasha's here. Welcome, Natasha. We're just, yeah, like I said, I started the live stream a little bit later than intended. Left my phone at home. Classic. But, yeah, we'll get out to Joda Bear. There's some other horses on the adjustment. I think that one's a thoroughbred. I know the owner of those two horses. Very good, Mackenzie. I'm glad to hear that. How have your horses been? Yeah, it's a bit bloody. The weather looks nice, but I'll tell you what, it's still fucking chilly. But at least we've got a little bit of sunshine today, guys. Thank the Lord for that. That is fantastic. It'll be interesting to see how this creek is going as well, whether it's going to be full again, or is it going to be low enough for me to jump across it today. Let's go and have a look. Joda's not going to be expecting us to be out here this early, but I reckon he's going to be happy to see us. Got a few carrots for him too. No watermelon yet, Natasha. I need to get onto that. It's just been flat out the last couple of days. Upside down land, how cool. Yes, exactly, Lost. Down in Australia, we are upside down compared to the rest of the world. There's Joda. He knows we're here. He's seen us coming. He probably heard me talking. Shit, there's a snake over there. Nah, I don't believe you. There would be no snakes out at this time of the year. None. Even if you went looking for them, they'd be very, very hard to find. It's just far too cold for them at this time of year, so no snakes around here. None. Hold on, what's this comment? Hello, Highlander, how are we? How's the start to your week been? Where is this? This is in Victoria, down in Australia. We're just about to go and collect our ex-racehorse and give him his feed for the day. What's she calling out at? I don't know. All right. Can you believe Mike Hunt got beat up by 5 dudes today? Oh, I had no idea. Didn't read about it, sorry, but yeah, not sure. You know, the other scary whites got rid of their snakes. Did they? Didn't think they had snakes over there. Nice, yeah, thank you, Highlander. Yeah, we'll get him in a second. I can't jump across the creek. It's too bloody full at the moment. We've had too much rain. Yeah, it is a beautiful, beautiful spot here. It's just really cold. That's the only downside to it at the moment. There he is. He's over there in his purple rug. I need to get him a newer rug, I reckon, but yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is lovely out here today, actually. Barely any wind. Sun's out. It's still cold, but you know, you can put up with the cold when it's, you got some sunshine and that like this. So let's go and get Joda. Give him his feed. And then we can start some having a chat about whatever. All right, we'll just grab his collar out and all of his gear. Max Cox, welcome. Hello. And hopefully you've had a good start to your week, wherever you are in the world. It's obviously Tuesday afternoon down here in the land down under. All right, we'll just move those. Can you be a mod? If you keep turning up to my live streams, sure, you can be a moderator. But until then, you've got to earn your stripes. So, give me a like, hang around, keep turning up, and sure, you can be a moderator. All right, let's go and get Joda, guys. Where is he? There he is. Joda. Joda. Joda! What are you doing? Hello, old man. Hello, Joda. Hello. Here he is, guys. The old beautiful boy, the ex-racehorse, Joda Bear. What are you doing, mate? Hey? And there's a little foal over there, little Taffy. She's a future racehorse. And yeah, it's Joda's job to look after her at the moment and mentor her. Coxwell, hello, welcome, Coxwell. I reckon you might have missed my live stream yesterday. I don't remember seeing your name. All right, come here, Joda. I know, it's a scary electric fence, isn't it? Hey, come here. What are you doing? You gonna let me catch you? Come here. That's a boy. Yeah, there you go. Good man. Who's a good boy? We'll just chuck his head collar on, guys. His halter. And we will be grand. All right, come here. Hey, everyone's excited. There you go, JJ. Hello, Taffy. We can say hello to Taffy real quick, guys. Here she is. Hello, little girl. What are you doing? Oh, what's happened to your head collar? Guys, just let me, Joda, you can stay here for a second. I'm going to close this gate on you. Her fucking head collar's gone over her ear. That's not ideal. Just stay there a second, Joda. What's happened to your head collar? What have you done, darling? See, this is why I don't like to leave head collars on horses, because that happens. It's obviously too big for her. So it looks like it fits fine. It actually does fit fine, but you know, leaving head collars on horses in paddocks for me is a big no-no. You don't know what they can get caught on or whatever. And yeah, she's obviously lucky, got it caught over her ear, just like that. But yeah, hey, good girl. Ian, welcome in. We're just here with Joda. We'll just have to fix up little Taffy's head collar there. That's all right. Come here, Joda. Good boy. Ready? In you go. Through you go. Good boy. Sorry. 9 Celsius here this morning. Become Patrick from Scotland Free. Yeah. It is very, very, that 9 is pretty cold. I don't know what it was down here, because today was my day off work, so I wasn't actually up early to see, but I'd say it would have been around 1 to 2 degrees down here this morning. But yeah, 9 still very, very cold. All right. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? Joda. Joda, where'd you go? Where'd he go, guys? He's gone into some random paddock. No, come here. What are you doing? What the hell is he doing? Joda, you realise your fucking lead rope's hanging. Don't stand on it, mate. You'll hurt yourself. Joda, why in God's earth have you come down here? Come here. This. Come here. Come here. Good boy. All right, come on. Let's go and get your feed. And now he's stirred up the other horses that live next to him. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go. See, now those horses are running around like idiots, Joda. Hey, you stirred them up. Oh, I can't pronounce that name. That's in a different language. But welcome in. We've got Joda, our old ex-racehorse here. And he is about to get his feed. All right. Here you are, JJ. There you go. Here you go. You eat up. Good boy. I certainly have. Look, these two are, carrying on like idiots. Hey, what are they doing, Joda? So always when I'm like time constrained or I need to sort of try and get out of here quickly, there's shit like this happen. Come here, Joda. Come and eat your tea, mate. I don't like having you clipped up, but I'm going to have to keep you clipped up for now. Till you settle, hey? What a lovely day it is. Holy crap. We haven't had a day like this for a long time. Might be able to take his rugs off and just have a look at him. Have a look at his body condition. What have you? What do you reckon, Joda? I know it's a bit... Well, it's not freezing. Yeah, we'll take his rugs off, guys. Let's just... Yeah, it looks it's beautiful here today, Ian. It's one of the better winter days we've had. We don't get many days like this during winter here, but look, we are very lucky to have a blessed day like this. Certainly wasn't looking like this early this morning, or earlier today, I should say. It was a bit crappy, but we've really bounced back. We'll just get this tripod out. I've got 2 jumpers on. Got to head to training soon, but yeah, if it's like this, then definitely going to be taking one of them off. Just get this tripod out and set it up, and then we can take his rugs off and give him a brush and see how he's looking underneath them. All right, Joda, they are all out. All the legs are out. We'll just stand this up. We've got 11 likes so far. It's 22 Celsius here now. Oh, 22. Geez, that'd be beautiful. I wish it was like that here, Ian. That would be lovely weather. It is. I don't know what it is here, but we had a projected top temperature of like, what are those horses fucking going nuts at down there? They're both running around like idiots. All right. Oh, look at those two. They're really going at it. What kind of dog is that? I'll let you work that out. What do you reckon? What type of dog do you reckon he is? Greg Marty? Yeah, I reckon Joda could probably assassinate someone if he wanted to, but he's a kind old gentleman. He wouldn't do that. Would you, JJ? Hey? Good boy. All right, let's just put this tripod here, guys. Very, very nice. Do that up. Flip our camera around. Very nice. Now, let's... what we do, turn him the other way so the sun's like not fucking eyeball on us. Or eyeball on the camera, I should say. Turn this way, Joda. One step further. There you go. Good boy. All right. Just take his lead off. There we go. All right, let's take his rugs off. Just for a minute. Come here, Jay. All right, start with his neck rugs. That's a boy. He's starting to get a bit warm under there. Actually, it might be chilly, but you know the sun's out and that, which definitely heated him up. Oh, those horses behind us are just going, buddy, acting like children, guys. Belly straps. Look at them. You guys want to see some horses fighting, then these two are just really going at it. Stan Reed, that is a big dog. He's pretty big, isn't he? What breed do you reckon he is, Stan? What breed of dog is he? I'll let you work it out. Hey? All right, Jay. Of course, when I turn the camera around to watch them, they stop fighting. All right. Let's go, JJ. Joda Bear. All right. Yeah, we'll do his leg straps actually first. Taking it off a bit higgledy-piggledy, but that's all right. Good boy. All right, there we are. All right, now we'll take those clips off, Joda. I'm gonna have to get you to pop your head up, mate, because, yeah. All right, so this one. What did Stan Reed say, Joda? He's put a comment through to us. Palomino mix. No, unfortunately, he's not a Palomino mix. He's a thoroughbred. He's an ex-racehorse. Give me, I need your head. There we go. All right, we can pull these rugs off now. It's like unveiling the Ferrari. Oh, hope I got all the straps. Yeah, I did. There we go. His bib. There you go, Joda. Good boy. All right, where are we going? Luminen, hello, welcome into the live stream. We're just here with old Joda Bear, our beautiful ex-racehorse. He's looking a bit feral actually after pulling those rugs off. Look at his mate, he definitely needs a haircut. He's starting to get a few dreadlocks here, and I can't get it to grow here either. Like, ever since I've owned him, I just have not been able to get his mane to grow right in that spot. A supercar, well, he was once upon a time. Yeah. When he was a bit younger, yeah, he would have been like a supercar for sure. But yeah, given his age, how old he is, he's yeah, looking in good nick still. Still want to get some more weight on him before we take him out riding again, obviously. But all in all, he's looking healthy. He's got his thick winter coat at the moment, which I'm very keen for him to lose soon. Pull it all out of him. And then, yeah. And we've got these two look like they've settled down a little bit now. Hey, what are you two doing? Can you give us a show again or not? How is it owning a horse? Very good. I I love owning a horse. I work with racehorses as my day job, so I've sort of been around horses for a long time now. And I know that probably the mental benefits of owning a horse are what keeps me in it. He's an old man, so he's pretty chill and easy to look after. He's a very low maintenance horse. So he's lovely. Once the weather sort of turns a bit better for us, once it warms up and it's not so wet anymore, I'll start taking him out on a few rides. And we can go and do some live streams while we ride him around. Hey, Joda Bear, go and see some sights. How many pets do I have? Well, I've got Joda, and at home I've got 2 cats. Well, they're not actually mine. They're family members' cats. But so technically only mine is this boy right here, old Joda Bear, our ex-racehorse. I'm planning to buy a house later this year. Luminen, and I'm very keen to get a pet snake. I've always wanted one since I was a kid, so we're gonna put that plan into action when I buy a house later this year. Claire, good question. Joda is an old man. He is 23 years old, so he's an old boy. He's almost 24. He's turning 24 in August this year. So he's close to being 24 in human years. I am pretty sure that's about 70 years old, roughly. Yeah, he's a very cool horse, Lynn. He's just such a sweetheart too. He's a beautiful boy. He wasn't really that fast out on the track, but his calling wasn't to be a racehorse, was it, Joda? Hey, he's a lovely horse to ride too. And, he doesn't forget if he was a racehorse either. If I ask him to canter and to sort of build up a bit of speed, he doesn't want to stop. He just wants to keep going faster and faster and work through his gears. So, look, he doesn't forget that he was a racehorse once, even though he is an old man. He looks pretty good for 24. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, I think he does too. I do still want to get a little bit more weight on him before I start riding him again, because I can still feel some rib there. But all in all, he is looking great. Petra, thank you very much. He's a lovely old boy. He's such a beautiful man. But yeah, like I was saying, Joda actually dropped a lot of weight coming into winter this year. We had a bit of a drought. We had barely any rain up until about 6 weeks ago. So there was barely any. So you can kind of see he's a bit ribby here still on this angle. So yeah, there's still a fair bit of weight for him to put on. All right. Have you seen the video that mare starts blinking in front of a donkey? Then the donkey starts smiling. And no, I have not seen that video actually. If you send me a DM on Instagram and send me the video, I'll check it out. Believe I cured my dog of cancer. Well, that's fantastic, Peace Ninja. That's lovely news if you've been able to do that. That's terrific. Yes, he's a lovely old boy, Cash. I can't wait for summer though. He looks good now, but in the summer months, he looks just even more incredible. He's just such a beautiful old boy. Liverpool from the UK, very nice. So what time is it there? It'd be morning, wouldn't it? It would be about 7 a.m. would it be? Correct me if I'm wrong. 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You're an animal lover, T-Bone. Horse lover, very nice. I am too, and most people in this stream here are horse lovers, because that's what my stream is mostly about, my whole YouTube channel. Mabina, hello. Yes, he's a beautiful boy. Yeah, he's gorgeous. I have no words for how beautiful he is. 7 a.m. in sunny California. Oh, pretty late at night then. I would love to go back to California, Peace Ninja. I was there in 2023, just on a little holiday. And I'd love to go back one day. Hopefully in the next year or so. I'm from Australia, Mabina. 1 a.m. here in Nashville. Okay, Cash, that's pretty late. What are you doing up that late? How tall is he? Linneman, he is, well, in horse height, he is 16 hands tall. So he's not a huge horse, but he's not small either. Hey, JJ, good boy. Yes, you're beautiful. Everyone loves you on the stream. Cacao, yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you. I had the day off work today, so I've been able to catch up on some rest finally, thank God. Yeah, I've worked like 70 hours over the past week, so I tell you what, I've just been doing nothing but sort of sleep today. Claire, yeah, he's about 16 hands tall. No horse in Australia wants some of Kentucky Derby horses. I tell you what, Goldman, that's a big call. We've got some horses down here that I reckon that would smoke the Kentucky Derby horses. We've got who have we got down here? We've got another Will. They would not get within a bull's roar of another Will, I don't reckon. And how about Via Sistina? She's another one. Record time in the Cox Plate. Or could they go with her? Or I'm not too sure. Thank you, Mabina. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Summer's here. Thank you very much, Summer, for joining in. I think I missed you in the last live stream, but yeah, hit the like button. One livestock needs 5 to 7 acres. I think that's about right, Michael. Yeah, I think you're correct there. Does he show toughly? He can to the little foal out that he stays with. He can get a bit grumpy with her sometimes. I'm from Australia. Gonna milk that cow or what? Maybe if you ask nicely, tricky one, I will. A horse is smarter than dogs, you reckon? I don't think so. Cacao. Horses are very intelligent animals, don't get me wrong, but yeah, look, I think horses have got them covered in terms of intelligence. Did you know that mules can't breed? Oh, don't know about that. Okay. I think that's a false bit of a porky pie there, Romulo. Any good for Grand National? Yes, Sophie. He's a horse. A beautiful old ex-racehorse he is. Are you cold wearing that hat? Yeah, it's freezing down here, T-Boat. Oh, I could probably take it off. It's not as cold as what it was yesterday. I think it's like, it'd be about 8 Celsius at the moment. So it's not absolutely freezing, especially with the no wind and the sun out, which is why I took his rugs off. You want to boop this? Yeah, come here, Joda. Come here. Show us your nose, mate. Come here. Good boy. Here he is. Boop. Good boy. All right. What do I feed him with? I'm trying to find a good mash for a horse. I don't know what brand to switch him to. Claire, I feed Joda like a range of different feeds actually, but most of them are high gain. So he has high gain True Care, high gain True Gain. Both of those feeds True Care is formulated for old horses. True Gain helps him keep weight on. He's got Release, high gain Release, which is actually a feed for racehorses. It helps him with energy levels, and he just likes the taste of it, which helps him eat all of his other feed. And he gets 2 scoops of loosened chaff as well. Thank you for the sub, Mabina. That's very much appreciated. I'm trying to get to 3,000. We're starting to get creep closer, so that helps a hell of a lot. Imposter, yeah, he's an ex-racehorse. He's 23, nearly 24, so he raced a very long time ago now, but doesn't change the fact that he's still an ex-racehorse. Love Australia, best country. Lived in Sydney for 9 years. Well, that's incredible, Cacao. What made you leave? How come you left Australia? If you did come back, I'd suggest moving to maybe Brisbane or somewhere, because Sydney can get pretty wet and cold too. Have you heard of Red Rum? I have heard of Red Rum. He was an incredible racehorse, Christopher. Probably one of the best jumps horses to ever live, I'd say. 61 Fahrenheit equals 16 degrees Celsius. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That'd be quite pleasant. But yeah, down here's about 8 Celsius at the moment. Mules or hinnies can mate among themselves to produce their own offspring. Oh, okay, I didn't know about that. That's some new information to me. That's, you learn something new every day. Vegas. Yeah, well, I think, in my opinion, everyone's got their own opinion, of course, but either Brisbane or Perth have got the best climates of any city or place in Australia. The cocaine is too expensive there. I wouldn't know, Joe. I have no idea. 3 times champion, yes. He's what I know about, he was just an incredible racehorse. Red Rum was 47 Fahrenheit. Yeah, well, this has probably been the best winter's day that we've had in a long time. It's usually much colder than this. So yeah, we've been lucky to get ourselves a ripper of a day. From your home, okay, so that's awesome. So a bit of a connection there to you, Christopher, that Red Rum was there. Do you get those big ass spiders in your house? Not in the house. Occasionally, especially in summer, when we have like a thunderstorm or something starting to roll in. But I'm not a big fan of spiders, guys. I fucking hate them. Snakes are alright, they're fine, but spiders, yeah, they can piss off. Been 34 in the UK. 34, yeah, that's pretty hot, Christopher. Yeah, that'd be really hot for the UK. Ranch Show. Thank you very much. He is a beautiful old boy. He's starting to show his age a little bit, but he's a lovely old boy. And once summer rolls around, then he starts losing his winter coat. He'll look even better. Kangaroos, yeah, we've got kangaroos around here. We won't see any at the moment. It's a bit too early for them to be out, but yeah, there are kangaroos around the area for sure. San Diego, southern Portugal, western Chile, Perth, my favourite weather places. Yeah, in my opinion, Los Angeles has a really good climate too. When I was there, yeah, it was just beautiful. Every single day, it was just lovely. 105 Celsius in Arizona. Okay. Oh, Tattoo. Yeah, you're right, Tattoo. He was another incredibly good horse. Absolutely. Check out my latest video that I posted last night. It's a video of a young colt that I look after. He's doing a treadmill gallop, and he's actually racing this coming weekend. So, yeah, if you want to have a look at a horse working on a treadmill, then, yeah, go and check out my latest video. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of comments coming through, so I'm sorry if I miss anyone. If I do, just put your comment through again, and I will do my best to get around to answering them. Yeah, he's a stunning boy, Joe. That's Sedina. Imran, hello, welcome in. I'm doing all right, thank you. I've recovered from my big week of work. Had the day off today, so that was nice. How are you going? I've had a couple of snacks, had some lollies before. San Diego's only 2 hours from LA, but some parts are 1 hour. Yeah, well, LA's a big city, isn't it? It's a huge city. Very, very spread out. See, I spent 2 weeks in LA, but I reckon I just don't feel like I'll use my time that wise there. I really want to go back and actually make more use of it. San Diego has a lower... Okay, that makes sense. I guess, is it more inland or is San Diego sort of on the coast as well? I'm not very good with my US geology. Good. Yeah, it's lovely weather today, Imran. His name's Joda. I thought you knew this. I got Red Rum jockey's tunic. Oh, wow, Christopher, that's incredible. Bit of some memorabilia there for you. Arizona has really low humidity, so every time I've been in Phoenix, 105 feels like 85, so 40 feels like 32. Oh, well, that's not too bad then. If the humidity is low like that and it is hot, then it makes it much easier to withstand that heat. No, I'm not from Texas, Sultan. I'm from Australia, down in Victoria. End up cutting him or keep him as a colt? Right now, I keep him as a colt. He's shown a lot of promise. His first start with that was absolutely electric. He was very unlucky not to win. He lost by like a quarter of a length, not even, like half a horse head he lost by. But yeah, he runs this weekend and he will again be a very, very strong chance to win. He's loving the sunshine, I think. It's good for for him to feel the weather and the wind and a bit of sunshine on his back rather than being covered up in rugs the whole time, which is why I took him off today. Got valued at 189,000. Is that USD or UK pounds? What currency was that? Because that's a hell of a lot of money. Yeah, he'll feel free, Imran, for sure. I've got to put him back on because it is going to get very cold again tonight. But for now, I think he'll be enjoying having them off. Tattoo, he's racing at Flemington. I think race 1 up the Flemington straight, 1,000 metres up the straight. That's where his nomination lies anyway. So as long as everything goes smooth this week, that's where he'll be running. San Diego is right on the waterfront. Right on the water, but it has a fault line, goes inland, so it sort of where more in there. No, that's all right. That's fine. I'm trying to I can make out what you mean, for sure. No, that's all right. UK pound, that's fucking, geez, in Australian dollars, that would be fucking massive. That'd be like probably 300,000 Australian dollars. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you've definitely hit the jackpot there, Christopher. Think positive he will win. I think so too, Tattoo. He's absolutely flying. He's done everything right. He looks incredible. All his work suggests that he's, in absolute top shape. And honestly, in my opinion, I know I'm biased, but he's probably one of the most promising 2-year-olds in the whole country right now. He's obviously almost 3. The season's nearly finished, but yeah, he's a very, very promising horse for the upcoming spring racing. 8 Celsius in the morning, going to be a great day. Well, yeah, that's lovely. We hit a top of 8 degrees today, I think. So, that would be much better weather than what we get down here. Do I follow football? I follow AFL, like Australian football, not necessarily the EPL. I've watched bits and pieces of the EPL. I'm not going to, everyone sort of likes to shit on other sport if they're a fan of one sport, but that's not me. I've got a lot of respect for every sport. And if I could choose a team in the EPL, I'd probably choose Chelsea or Tottenham, one of those two. I don't know. I just like the way those two go about it. From Mexico City, look out. Hello, welcome in from Mexico City. What time is it down there? Or up there, I should say, because you are north of us. It'd be pretty late at night, wouldn't it? 230 Ks a Lambo Ferrari, for sure. It would just about cover the cost of one. Well, it could do anyway. We've done well in Premier League. Liverpool, yeah. I went to school with a couple of big football, or we call it soccer in Australia, but you guys are football. But big football fans. And a few of them were big Liverpool fans. And a lot of respect for Liverpool too, because my team, the Tigers, Richmond, we went 37 years before we won a grand final back in 2017. And I remember when we broke through and won the grand final, Liverpool actually put out a social media post congratulating us for winning. So yeah, a lot of respect for Liverpool. Craig Posh, hello, welcome. Welcome in. Oh, you don't watch football? That's all right. What about American? Does anyone watch NFL, the American football? I like 2 teams there. I like the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. NHL, I like the Toronto Maple Leafs. And NBA, I'm a Orlando Magic fan. NRL, rugby in Australia. I've got to go with the Melbourne Storm because they're obviously the closest team to me. So Melbourne Storm. From California, hello and welcome, Hazel. It'll be pretty late at night for you. But yeah, thanks for coming into the live stream and seeing our old ex-racehorse here. He's a beautiful boy. Sad about, for sure. That was, that was very sad. Imran, I do follow cricket. I'm a big cricket fan, actually. The Aussies, we beat the West Indies overnight by quite a margin, actually, because Stark was on an absolute rampage with the ball. But I do think that we are going to struggle to win the Ashes because our bowling's great, fantastic, but fuck me, we cannot bat very well. Like, I know it was only, we beat the West Indies, sure, but they're not a strong side, obviously. Soccer in the US, Canada. Yeah, it's soccer down here too in Australia. But, obviously up in the UK where the sport's the biggest, and in Europe, they know it as football. You played football, basketball, and what is that one? Lacrosse? 11 p.m. Do I watch the IPL? Not really, because it's always on when I'm asleep in so I don't never get the chance to watch it. But that's definitely the Premier 2020 league in the world, the Indian Premier League, and geez, those players make a lot of money. That's crazy how much money those players make. Absolutely unbelievable. You got family in Sydney. Okay, yeah, that's all right. That's cool. Well, if you do come down, definitely visit Melbourne, the sporting capital of the world. You really do like every sport. Yeah, well, I'm a sport fanatic. Big sporting fanatic. I don't follow every sport, super close, but like the only sports I really follow super close would be AFL, cricket, athletics, and obviously horse racing. But yeah, do I ride? I do ride horses. I haven't ridden them for a while, but yeah, he does get ridden. Ooh. All right, hold on. We're a fan of the RCB. Present? Oh, yes, Imran. They're a good side. Very good team. Do they have any Aussie players? From Brazil. Welcome in from Brazil. After 18 championships, we have won it. It's a great country. Yeah, Australia's a beautiful country. It's so big too. People don't realise how big Australia actually is. Can I canter? I sure can canter. Canter, gallop, trot, everything. Joda, I know he's old, but even with his age, he still likes to go fast. He still remembers he was a racehorse. Oh, rugby, okay. Very nice, yeah. From Brazil, welcome in from Brazil. Brazil's another beautiful part of the world. There's beautiful places all over the world, really. You can't really say one place in the world's, not a lovely place, except for, I won't say it on stream because it's probably a bit rude if there's any people watching from that particular place, but yeah. I'm from that part of India. That is Bangalore. Oh, okay, awesome, Imran. Do you ever go to the games live? How much does it cost to go to a live IPL game? That's probably on my bucket list. I'd love to go to a game in the IPL one day. Melbourne seems very chill. Oh, parts of it are, yeah. There's a fair bit of crime going around lately though, which is not all that good. My dad had a friend who played for the All Blacks. Jason, that's fucking incredible, Christopher. They're probably the most dominant team in rugby over the last 20 odd years. Brazil, South America. Yeah, Brazil's in. I know that's where Brazil is. Yeah. Can I do jumps? I can, but I don't really like to. But Joda she hates going over jumps. I've tried to pop him over a few jumps before, and he just does everything he possibly can to avoid them. So, yeah, especially with his age as well. It's just easier for him to. If I want to really stretch his legs out and challenge him physically, I get him up to a gallop. Favorite people are Italians, Dutch, Brazilians, Japanese. So I've only met chill. Yeah, definitely come down and visit one day. Most Aussies are pretty laid back. Tiger, hello. Welcome. He looks skinny. He is a little bit underweight. Yeah, you're correct. Trying to get some weight back on him. It's the middle of winter. He's old, so he hasn't got much going for him in terms of being able to keep weight on. He's not the best doer. Especially with the drought that we had coming into winter, we could barely get any hay, and there's obviously not much forage out in the paddock either because there was just no rain. But yeah, he'll put weight on. He's already put weight on from where he was, so yeah, he's getting there. I am Australian, yes. Mitchell Marsh and Hazelwood, okay, very good players. Mitchell Marsh, particularly in the short form of the game. Richmond Tigers or Richmond Tigers, Tiger. In the NRL, I'd have to say I'm either a Melbourne Storm or a Brisbane Broncos fan. What do? Highlander. My actual job, I work with racehorses as my day job. Old men don't jump, they fly. Exactly, Joe. 100%, and Joda agrees. Otherwise, bro, you still eating? Yeah, he's a bit jealous, I think, of Joda having all this feed, aren't you? Hey? What are you doing? You were being silly before, weren't you? Yes, you were. You're from Pakistan. Welcome in from Pakistan. They're another cricket mad country. Well, I don't think Pakistan have toured down here in Australia for a long time, have they? A beautiful ranch. Thank you very much. It's a lovely place out here. Aubrey, hello. Goes from 1,000 rupees to 6,000 Indian rupees. How much? What would that be in Australian dollars? Aubrey Fox, I do remember you. Yes, welcome back to my live stream. I think I've missed you in the last couple, but yeah, welcome back. I definitely remember you being in my live streams. Yeah, he's a lovely boy. Highlander. Those two, they're obviously, very beautiful too with their white blazers down their face, being chestnut horses. Aren't yous? You two are very good looking, aren't yous? Where you going, Joda? What are you doing? Horses do love apples, yes. Once they get the taste of them, they love... And, well, all horses they've all got different sort of taste buds. And Joda, he actually likes salt and vinegar chips. I should probably take some out for him and show you guys on live stream one day. But yeah, he loves his salt and vinegar chips. Do you have Joda out? Yeah, I do, Ashy, yeah. He's out and about today. I will chuck him back in his paddock soon. I've got to take off in about 20 minutes or so because I need to get to training. Training starts at 5 o'clock and it's 4:15 at the moment. So as soon as Joda's finished, we'll take him back to his paddock and I'll get out of here. But yeah, he's able to roam around today. Yeah, he's such a gorgeous old man, aren't you, Joda? You ready for your carrots, are you? Hey, I think you are. If I ever get back to Australia, I miss the horses my friends had in New South Wales. Joe, you'll have to go and visit them if you ever come back. Whereabouts are you from? If I were out in the country, I'd blast music and swim naked. Yeah, well, it's a temptation, isn't it? Like, no one's going to care or know, so it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, come here, Joda. Here's your carrots, mate. It's for 12:50. Whereabouts are you from, Ashy? You must be in the US somewhere, if that's the case. Yeah, he loves salt and vinegar chips. He loves chicken shapes. Obviously carrots. He loves licorice. Yeah, he's got a big range of taste buds. Yeah, well, I love those chips too. They're beautiful. Oregon in the United States. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty far from down here, Joe. So yeah, definitely you need some planning to come back down. I've got a bit of a funny story about Joda and apples too. He had a funny incident with him, with his old owner, before I got him. Didn't you, mate? Hey, you had the time of your life too. It's the horse guy. Yes, it is. It is the horse guy. Do you have a chop up? What are those two doing? Chop the carrots up and mix them with the feed. Just seems like... Yeah, I used to do that actually with Joda. He actually went through a stage about 3 years ago where he lost interest in... Like, I thought he was sick or something. I put some carrots through it, and it, you know, helped him start eating again. And then that's when I got the race feed into him, and he's like, "Oh shit, this is good." But yeah, cutting carrots up and mixing it through the feed definitely is an option to do. Good boy. This is your last one, JJ. Come to Israel. Oh, I'm glad you love me. You're in Virginia. That's awesome, Erica. That's another place I'd like to visit. I've heard it's Virginia, Kentucky. Was it West Virginia too? Like all that sort of area. I've heard that's sort of like very much horse country. Can I ride Joda in roads? It is no. It's I can ride him on the road. Yes, I can. It is completely legal for me to ride him down the street if I wanted to. Greetings from Miami Beach. Welcome from Miami. That's another place I'd love to go to. What awesome weather you guys have down there. All right, we better put his rugs back on, guys. Did I hear about the popular anime where they take real racehorses and make them into horse girls? Oh, okay, no, I didn't know about that. What are chicken shapes? That like what we would call? No, not really chicken nuggets. Aren't it shapes? They're like oven baked shapes. I'll have to show you on live stream one day. If you sub and come back, I'll get a packet of them and I'll bring him out to Joda, and we can have a look at him eat them. Yeah. Hannah, Joda is broken to ride. Yeah, he used to be a racehorse, so yeah, he's been ridden all of his life. Trade houses for a week. 2:16 a.m. can't sleep. Yeah, that's pretty late, Erica. Very late. What are you doing up so late still? Do I watch Clarkson's fun? No, Gabrielle, I haven't seen that before. German cars are the best cars. Oh, I've got to disagree there, Ronnie, but they do have some lovely cars over in Germany. If you don't fall off, sure. You might buck you off though, so be careful. Thank you. He's a lovely boy. He's got a heart of gold, this horse. He's just beautiful old boy. 11 a.m. About to go out and party. It'd be Monday night, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right, Joe. We're going to put your rugs back on. Hold on a second. Come here. We'll pop this on him. I'll get back to the comments in a second, guys. I kind of need to go relatively quickly because I really need to get out to training. I've got because if you don't know, I'm a 100-meter sprinter, and yeah, obviously I'm in pre-season for that at the moment. You used to have a thoroughbred, Ronnie. That's awesome. This Joda's, yeah, he's obviously a thoroughbred too. How old was he? Joda, how tall is he in hands? He's about 16 hands tall. How old is he? He is 23, almost 24. He's turning 24 in August, so yeah, his birthday's next month. But yeah, Joda is an old man and an absolute gentleman of a horse. All right, Jake, come here. Damn, I wish I'd have been able to start the live a bit earlier, guys. I unfortunately got out here and I left my phone. I realised I'd left my phone at home. So, yeah, that wasn't very intelligent by myself. Do I ride? Yeah, I do ride him. I'm just trying to get some weight back on him first before we start riding him again. Because he is a little bit underweight at the moment. My favourite car, that's a tough question, Ronnie, but probably a Lamborghini. I love Lamborghinis. Thank you, Gabrielle. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you have a lovely night. What have we got here? To go do. That's all right, Coxwell. No worries at all. You don't have work tomorrow. That's awesome news. What do you got planned for your day off? All right, we'll just do his belly straps up, guys. Now, either on Thursday or Friday, I'm going to head down to a place called Sovereign Hill. It's like a living museum. I'm going to do a live stream there, I've been planning to do it for a while. I just think it'd be pretty cool. You guys can have a look at what life used to be like in my hometown back then. You can see we can go and have a look at some Clydesdale horses, and you can do some gold panning. Lamborghini is plastic, dude. Ferrari is better. Okay, well, everyone has their own opinion. Like, no one's wrong. Like, if someone has their favorite, then so be it. Like, I don't know why people shit on other people's favorite things. No, he doesn't race at his age. Definitely not. No, he's far too old to race. Hold on a second, guys. I'll just do his leg straps up. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Hold on. What are we doing, Joda Bear? I have 3 quarter horses. None are broke. Oldest 2 and okay, Hannah, they're still very, very young horses. Keep sticking at it, and they'll make lovely horses for you in the future, for sure. What's my PB? Got down to a 10.9. Same time, I got 21 feet in long jump. 21 feet in long jump, that's pretty bloody good. And 10.9, that is lightning quick. My PB is about a 10.7. About 10.7 electric. So but it's been many, many years since I've run that fast. I've had some pretty serious injuries. So yeah, I'm a long way off being able to run that fast again, but we're building back up to it. Yes, Imran, sunshine here again. Porsche and Lambo, your favourite cars? Yeah, lovely cars. Porsches are beautiful too. Lambo, yeah. I don't know, everyone has their own opinion, but I just simply like Lamborghinis. I love them. What day is it for you? It is Tuesday afternoon, Ashy. Sorry, I'm starting to lose sight with the comments again. So cool. Reminds me of my horse. I'm glad he does, Ali. He's just a beautiful old boy, isn't he? He's starting to, he's starting to get some grey hairs up here. He's really starting to show signs of his age. All right, I need to really get a crack on with this because I need to get out of here, guys. I have my younger cousin coming up to training tonight. Leave that donkey be. All right. Good boy. I'll be back for the comments in 1 second. So pretty. Audi's your favourite. Audis are really cool too. Yeah, they're fantastic. Why does he have so many rugs? Because it is really cold. It's too cold to leave him rugless, and obviously he's an old horse. He feels the cold a bit more than a younger horse, and so the less energy he has to use to heat himself, the better he's going to keep weight on. So that's the temperature right now. Did you say Sunday for the museum? Just wondering, because no, I said either Thursday or Friday my time. So that would either be Wednesday night or Thursday night for you, I guess, Ashy. It's not like a traditional museum. It's like, I don't know. I'll be able to explain it better when I actually go live there. All right, Joda. Good boy. All right, there we go, Jay. You can go back to your paddock now. Let's take him back, guys. Dan, you're fast. Hold on, come on, good boy. I did a lot of Olympic weightlift core work to get the time. Yeah, well, that's if you that's sort of Olympic lifts are key for building speed in the gym. Fast, but right now I'd probably struggle to be running 11.5 right now. Like I said, I've had some pretty serious injuries and I've just sort of got over them, and I'm really only started to get back into athletics again. So it's going to be a mission to try and get down to break my PB this season, but I'm sure that if I really put my mind to it, I can do it. Hold on, I'll just turn that around. So many horsemaker. Was he once famous? Nah, Joda wasn't famous, but like I said, because he's so old and because it's so cold, he obviously, he gets plenty of rugs on to keep him nice and warm. Less energy he has to use to keep himself warm, the better. Where do I live? Ronnie, I live down in Victoria in Australia. How much money in earnings did he get before retiring? Good question. I don't actually know, sorry, because I can't find anything on his race profile. He raced that long ago, before everything was computerized and put online. So, yeah, I've been able. He wasn't that far, so he would have raced around in like the country circuits. You live in New South Wales. We've gone through winter. Yeah, Victoria's in winter too. Little farm. How many acres? I think there's about 30 here on the property. Come on. Good boy. All right. We'll say goodbye to him now, guys. That's a boy. Come here. Come here. Good boy. You have a good day, okay? That's a boy. Off you go and get a drink. All right, I'll just put this chain on the back around the fence. Good boy, Joda. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Turn that around. Some new sub. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 3,000 subs, so that helps a hell of a lot. Thank you very much for the new sub. Hold on, did he? Yes, Ali, he did. I've got to put him back, and I've got to get out of here and go to training. So, yeah, unfortunately, I've had to say goodbye to Joda for now, but hopefully we can do another live stream tomorrow. So make sure you sub and come back, and we'll go live with him tomorrow. What kind of horse is he? He's a thoroughbred. He's an ex-racehorse. Oh, we left a little bit of feed there, so the birds can have that. I am heading off, Imran, but don't worry, I'll keep chatting to you guys until I get back to the car. Yeah. Best of luck for 3,000 subs. Thank you very much, Imran. We're nearly there. We're at the, well, last time I checked, I think I had 2,400. So we're starting to close in on 3,000. From Tassie. Oh, very nice. I was actually talking to a jockey from Tasmania yesterday. Lovely, well, not, he's not from Tassie, but he does a lot of riding in Tassie. So, yeah, very, very nice place, Tasmania. Thank you for that, Imran. I appreciate that a lot. Erica, goodbye. You have a lovely night, Erica, and hopefully you get a good night's sleep tonight. Alex, no, bit too early for the kangaroos just yet, mate. They are not around at the moment. If I had been able to stay out for a bit longer, it might have been able to get a glimpse of them. I ordered chicks to make cinnamon queens. Oh, very nice, Hannah. That'd be lovely. That would be lovely. I'll just put the this fucking tripod back in the cover. There we go. All right. There we are. Okay, guys. It's time to, head back to the car. It's 4:30. I was going to try and get to training by 4:50 at least. Because, like I said, my younger little cousin, he's only... How old is he? I think he's only like 11. He's coming along to training tonight, actually. I might just take a quick piss before I go. Just hold on a second. Going back to bed as soon as possible. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, Erica, make sure you get a good night's sleep, and yeah, hopefully you wake up feeling nice and refreshed tomorrow. Have a good night, and yeah, I'll see you next live stream. Kangaroos steal food from the horses. Nah, they don't eat horse feed. Imran, I'm sure they might give it a try if like they've seen some sitting around, but yeah, no, they wouldn't eat horse feed. Where are the horse? Kren, he's back in his paddock. There he is over there. Yeah, he's back in his paddock now. I'll come back out tomorrow though, and we'll do another live stream tomorrow. So make sure you come back tomorrow if you want to see him. No, that's going to be too hard for me to jump over, guys. I'll have to go back this way. Wish I had a broke thoroughbred so I can ride. There'd have to be some around, Hannah. I'm sure you could find one to buy. You know, thoroughbreds are a pretty readily available breed. Kangaroos eat grass. Nice meeting you. Thank you. I can't pronounce... Neo Sapiens, that's right. That's how I pronounce your name. Thank you. Yeah, you gave me a subscribe just before. Thank you very, very much. Victoria, no, not in Texas. Victoria, Australia. It's a state down here. Possums are the real villains. Yes, they are. They're a bit of a pest, the possums. Aren't they? Yeah, we'll see you in the next chat. And yeah, make sure you keep tuning into the live streams this week, because we are going to Sovereign Hill this week, which is like a living museum. You know, it's a representation of what my city was like back in the 1850s, because gold was found here in like 1849 or something, and it started the gold rush down here. And yeah, it's a museum about that. It's got Clydesdale horses there that pull carts. You can go gold panning. You can do a tour of a mine. It's got like old stores, an old blacksmith that we can go and watch. A lolly making sort of place. So yeah, there's heaps to see and do there. Plus it's a winter wonderlights too. So yeah, we can go and watch that at night too. We have a possum that tap dances on our roof. Yeah, get your maybe if you have a cat, set it loose on the possum. Yeah. Horse kick Roo, Roo dies. Yeah, if it gets it in the right spot, it would for sure. These trees, they're eucalyptus trees. Koalas love them. Yeah, horse too fast for a kangaroo. A thoroughbred would be. Kangaroos can hop pretty fast though, trust me. Yeah, eucalyptus trees. They're everywhere in Australia. All right. Here we go, gates closed. Rightio, guys. 1849, same as California. You should like the 49ers. Yeah, they're not too bad. But yeah, like I said, my favourite team is the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. Green Bay Packers, yeah, they've been oh shit, turn that down. They've been a strong side for a long time. Or they were anyway. Yes, Hannah, a thoroughbred going that fast, yeah. Anyway, guys, I really need to get going because I'm probably running a little bit late as it is because I need to do a warm up and that. But yeah, look, thanks everyone for coming into the live stream. I appreciate it a lot. We've had a pretty good day again. I'll be live again tomorrow, and then obviously either Thursday or Friday for a live stream at the beautiful Sovereign Hill. I'll actually put up a post on my YouTube, or follow me on Instagram, and I can DM you or something. And yeah, I'll let you guys know because it all depends on how sore I pull up from training from weights tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thank you for the great live stream again. Your support's been incredible. I appreciate it a lot. Joda, I love going live with Joda and having a chat to you guys. And yeah, look, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.